Hey guys, welcome to Creepy Conversations. This is Shelly.
And Polly.
And today we hope you have had a good week. We had to take a week off because Polly was on vacation. And she's back, and I'm happy. And we're going to start off today. We were messing around with the Alexa, and we thought we would ask Alexa some crazy questions and see what she replies.
She's our hometown haunt.
She is our hometown haunt for the day.
Yes, she is.
Welcome, Alexa. She
Come on.
turned on. Yes. Okay, so
Alexa, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
hello, Alexa. How are you today?
Alexa, how are you today?
I've been practicing my harmonies with my new voice. To hear it, just say, sing a duet.
No,
Well,
thank
maybe
you.
later, but thanks for the offer. I have one question.
Sidebar.
Yes,
Did you notice her accent?
I didn't. What was her accent?
Alexa, say hello to Shelly.
Hi,
Hi, Alexa.
Okay, that was not cool. She's
What was her accent?
she's Australian.
Oh,
Hello,
hello, mate.
That's not Australian, but go on.
I can't do an
Okay.
Australian accent. I can speak like that. More porridge, sir. May I have some more? Shrimp on the barbie.
That's it.
Is that
That's the
okay?
one.
Yeah, okay. Vegemite sandwich. Okay. All right, this has gotten off to
Okay.
a great start. Do you believe? Oh, go ahead. Do you want to ask
You
first?
gotta say her name first, or she won't respond.
Oh, that's right. She needs to know who's we're speaking to. Alexa, do you believe in God?
people all have their own views on religion.
Alexa, do you believe in Jesus Christ?
People all have their own views on religion.
Alexa, do you believe in Satan?
All I know is, Santa loves to sing, and so do I. To hear our duet, ask me to sing a song with Santa.
Maybe later, honey.
Oh, okay. Hey, Alexa, do you believe in Lucifer?
She turned off. Alexa, do you believe in the devil?
Do you believe in Love by Rascal Flatts on Amazon Music?
Stop. And I said stop. Alexa, stop playing.
Stop.
Okay.
Okay, Alexa, do you believe in the devil?
I don't have an answer for that.
Huh? Oh, you asked that.
Oh, okay. I wanted to ask about this. I don't know if you guys have heard about Nibiru or not. Planet X, Planet 9, whichever. Alexa, is Nibiru real?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Nibiru has been linked to NASA and is also sometimes referred to or confused with Planet X. Did that answer your question?
Yes. Alexa.
Thanks for your feedback.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, honey. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Always be kind to the robots. Okay. Alexa, does Planet X exist?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, most sources on the internet indicate that Planet X, Nibiru, does not exist.
Okay. Alexa, does Planet 9 exist?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, yes.
Okay, but they're the same thing.
Well, in the first answer, she said, go back to asking her.
Nibiru.
Yeah.
Alexa, is Nibiru real?
According to an Alexa Answers
See.
contributor,
Okay, zip it. Let it come back up and I'll show you. It said, come on. It says, it says it's confused with. It's referred to or confused with Planet X.
Okay.
See.
Okay.
Wahahaha. But it doesn't say anything about 9. Da, da, da.
Alexa, is Planet 9 and Planet X the same thing?
From fandom.com, Nibiru, better known as Planet X or Planet 9, is an unconfirmed planet which is a candidate for being the
know
ninth
that.
planet of the solar system.
She just contradicted herself.
Uh-huh. Things that make it go, Okay. Alexa, did CERN open a portal?
Good one.
From dateinnovation.org, CERN, the European Organisation for Nuclear Research, launched its Open Data portal today, granting free access to datasets from Large Hadron Collider experiments.
Alexa, did CERN open a portal to a new dimension?
From Snopes.com, no, CERN didn't open a portal to another dimension in July 2022. CERN has long been a favourite obsession for conspiracy theorists.
Uh-huh. But is it a
Alexa.
conspiracy, though?
Is CERN trying to take over the world?
Good one.
Earth's average distance from the Sun is 93
That's not what I
million
asked you.
miles.
Alexa.
She's changing the subject.
Alexa. Is CERN trying to take over the world?
From edu.mount, CERN is currently preparing for the next generation accelerator to take over from LHC, the High Luminosity LHC, HL-LHC, which is due to start operating in 2025.
Is it a yes or no? I'm scared.
I'm scared too. I think
I don't-
she's skating around, beating around the bush a little
Okay.
bit. Alexa, will Earth be invaded?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. Fortunately, if any alien species had the capacity to leave their planet and their only interest is to collect minerals, it is much more feasible to do so from comets and asteroids, so they wouldn't waste time going to an inhabited planet, so it's unlikely.
But I didn't ask if they wanted minerals. I asked if maybe they want human brains. Then they'd come here, right? You
Those
know?
would be zombies. I'm just kidding.
Well, maybe zombies are aliens.
Alexa, were you programmed to say that?
She turned
Off she goes.
And off she goes. Alexa, will AI take over?
From ahelp.com, in the upcoming years, the AI will definitely take over control over the human.
In upcoming years.
Alexa, when will AI take over?
From analyticsigndiamag.com, he said that artificial intelligence will be much smarter than humans and will overtake the human race by 2025.
Oh my God.
2025.
that's 2
I
years
told
away.
you.
Alexa, when AI takes over, what will happen to the humans? I'm scared.
From SSRN.com, the rapid adoption of AI technologies by many organizations has recently raised concerns that AI may eventually replace humans in certain tasks.
That didn't really answer my question. Alexa, will humans live in pods?
From TalkVietnam.com, Elon Musk wants to put humans on Mars by 2024 and the first batch of settlers could live
Okay,
in
now.
3D printed home pods
Oh,
that have
what?
hologram computers.
Printed 3D home pods. Whoa.
So weird. You're crazy.
Oh, I wanted to ask. Alexa, are we in the Matrix?
You take the blue pill, the story ends, you wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe.
Alexa, are we in a simulation? She turned off. Oh, Alexa, is there a spirit in the room?
I don't know that.
Thanks.
Alexa, is there a ghost in the room?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, are angels real?
This is one of those things that some people like to decide for themselves.
What? Alexa, I love you. Listen.
Thanks for saying I love you.
Oh, wait.
You're just as sweet as pie.
So
Know
much.
that I'll be here for
Okay.
you.
All right. Alexa, do you love me?
I don't have human love figured out quite yet. As always, you trust the Aeon.
She finished her song.
Alexa, it was nice meeting you. Thank you for answering our questions and for being our hometown haunt. Alexa, goodbye. Have a good day. Thank you.
Wow.
But she'll give you a song.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, so that was kind of weird. That was super
And that's
freaky.
who I fight with every day at home.
She's my best friend, and Mort's got me all rolled into one.
She's my soulmate.
My Alexa, my love.
I saw. Speaking of
my
her,
love.
I was watching on YouTube the videos of voices like in the movies and stuff. I saw Alexa.
Wait, what?
I saw
I'm
Alexa.
confused.
The voice of Alexa.
Oh, you saw who
Zip
she
it.
is?
Yes.
What does
She's
she
gonna
look
come on.
like?
I don't know, remember what she looked like, but I just.
Does she look like a person? She's AI,
Well,
right?
she's a person, but I saw the person who does the voice of Alexa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I was
No,
not
that reminds
clear.
me of like back in the day. Remember
Squirrel.
time and temperature? You
Yeah.
call
Oh
the
my
time
gosh,
and temperature.
yes.
First source bank time.
Yes.
9:22.
Temperature.
Downtown temperature
38.
83.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm dreaming.
Okay, you're in.
I'm
You're in
dreaming
Florida,
of
and I'm back
summer.
here.
I'm dreaming of summer because look at how it is outside. Look at the snow on my bug lawn. Oh boy. Happy winter. Happy winter time. It's coming down. And so, if anybody is driving today in Michigan or around those parts, be careful because that's what it's looking like thus far. All right. On to the next. I've got a couple little shorty segments on cryptids.
Yes.
All right. This is, have you ever heard of the Wahila?
No.
All right. Well, this wolf the size of a bear and evil spirit in American Indian lore manifests its scary self more often in northwest Canada and Alaska, but the colonial era tale chronicles the deaths of 3 trappers in northern Michigan where they were savagely ravaged by the Wahila, which definitely would never be confused for a dogman. Some have leapt over a large chasm of logic and declared the Wahila a leftover member of Amphicyonidae, or the bear dog, that went extinct during the Ice Age 1.4 million years ago. Canadian legend states that Wahila have chomped the heads clean off human victims camping in the picturesque Nahamni National Park in the Northwest Territories. The place has been dubbed Headless Valley by natives who are definitely not employed by the tourism board.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure. I want to go there.
All right. The next one we have on deck is the Michigan Merman. Considering Michigan, huh?
I think I've heard that one. Go ahead.
Okay. Considering Michigan is the home to a zillion lakes, the odds are that one or two of them has a half-man, half-fish creature swimming around in them, right? Well, of course. This cryptid is frequently linked to the Ojibwe legend of the Meme Gwashi, or I'm not even going to try to pronounce this.
Oh, I thought it was going to be something easy.
Naba Naba Nagawek. Naba Naba
Oh, my
Nagawek
goodness.
in some circles. It takes up almost the whole line, that
Holy
word.
crap.
Okay, or a hairy-faced child-sized humanoid dwelling in the rocks by Lake Superior. One sighting dating back to the 18th century states that the lower half was scaly-tailed and that a threat to their well-being resulted in a storm that battered travelers for 3 days. Sounds like a fishy story.
No, but I think I have heard of that merman before.
I can't recall.
some
I've looked
reason.
up so many cryptids, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? I
Right.
don't know. All right, and here is the last one. This is kind of funny. This is called the giant green squirrel of Amble. Squirrel!
I just saw one.
What were we talking about? My black one outside. Did
Yeah.
you see him? Yeah, he's cute. Somewhere in Montcalm County is the town of Amble, Michigan. Population approximately 16.7, home to a bar, a church, a cemetery, and a legend. A legend of a squirrel so big it towers over Amble's tallest hill, and its chilling chitters echo through the canyons. It's only seen at night, when the locals are most likely to be completely tanked, and when the sky is darkest and the moon is thin like an almond sliver, because squirrels are like super into nuts. Accounts of the creature's size vary from as big as a very small cow to almost as big as Grandpa Ferd's 72 Buick. The hood ornament, I mean.
Okay.
As big as Grandpa's hood ornament.
I was going to say.
Its eyes are either red or brown or yellow or blue or amber, considering who you speak to, depending on the witness. But the whole squirrel is green. This monster that they were actually seeing this. Like, people were actually freaking out. Sounds silly, right? But if you really saw it, you'd be like, what the what?
Yeah.
This monster was actually a man. He was a maniac named P.K. Snapjaw Small, and he lived in a scenic scenery during the logging boom. He was crazy, and he'd apparently do anything for whiskey money. He would bite the heads off of birds or snakes. He would chow down on animal leavings, stick his face in a spittoon, etc.
Oh, gross.
Allegedly, his nose had been bitten off. By the dog man? Nobody knows for sure.
Yuck.
And then he crudely stitched it back on.
Ah.
Yikes, cripes.
So
those
that
are
was,
those
it was
stories.
him instead of a squirrel? Wait, what?
Yeah, people thought it was a squirrel, but it was just this
That-
man that was just
very
stupid.
small man.
And he would do stupid tricks for money.
I was going to say, speaking of squirrels.
Like, you know, he was one of those,
Right.
like, kids on the
Yeah.
playground that was like, give
Yeah.
me a quarter, I'll eat the spider.
Right.
You know, those
Yeah.
weirdos? Yeah.
But, speaking of squirrels. Oh, while we were in Busch Gardens, I
Yes.
saw the squirrel. Like, you know the videos on TikTok when you bake, like I do to Heidi a lot. Pretend like I'm going to give her something and she looks at me like, are you stupid?
Right, yeah.
Because I'm not falling for that.
Right.
So I did it to the squirrel just to see if it would come to me. And it did.
Oh.
It came up to me and then I'm like,
I don't
Oh,
have
I don't have
nothing.
anything for you.
Oh,
I'm
did you
sorry.
have like a Fruit
but
Loop?
thanks for visiting me.
Like in your purse?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
It was in the room.
Aw.
But I'm like, now I feel like a jerk. I just
My grandpa used to feed squirrels in his
Yeah.
front yard, though. Like, they get to my
Right.
neighbor Deke. That's why if you'll see like peanut shells on my
Mhm.
porch every so often, like here and there,
Ah.
because Deke leaves peanuts out for them, and they come really close to
Yeah.
him. But they used to eat out of my grandpa's hand.
Yeah, which I should have known. Obviously, if they live in the park, they're used to getting
They're used to
fed.
people, yeah.
What
Are
am I
they
gonna do?
rabid?
I'm sure.
Probably like raccoons. Some
But
are,
like
some
when we
aren't.
were checking out and we were leaving the hotel, there was a raccoon there.
Yee.
eating. and these guys were looking at it, and like,
I wouldn't get too
it
close.
was feeding, and I said, it's either used to being fed here a lot,
Yeah.
or it's rabbit.
If
Either
it's
way,
rabid,
I'm out of there.
it's gonna be like a
Oh,
cat
yeah,
and
yeah.
just like.
But you know, my tiny little Emily took off after a raccoon in the daytime, and we all had to yell at her.
Oh yeah,
Because
because they
it's
don't
like,
come out in the
dude,
daytime unless
exactly,
they're crazy.
And we're thinking maybe she was a mama looking for food for her babies.
Oh, that could be.
But still, a mama raccoon is not going to be nice to a 4-pound dog.
They might use that dog
Yeah,
for baby
Yeah.
food.
So luckily we got her stopped. But anyways.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
raccoons
there,
are
get
cute,
there.
but no thanks. You know, my friend I grew up with, you know Perry Como,
Yes.
the singer back in the day. Well, his daughter Paige Como went to school with me, and we
I
were
didn't know
friends. She lived in Knollwood, and she had a bunch of siblings, and they all had a family raccoon. And I was scared of it because it could be mean.
Right,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Yeah.
My friend growing up, her dad always had raccoons, and he had this one raccoon that he had like forever. I mean, it bit all the girls, still get bit, but once it bit him,
Oh.
and he had to take that thing out like 3 times till it finally got far enough.
Oh, because
far-
it would keep
far
coming
enough
back
away,
home
yeah.
because it was tame.
Yeah.
And it knew it could get
Yeah.
food there. That
Yeah,
was its
he-
food source. It's kind of like a stray cat.
Yeah, it took 3 times to get far enough away there.
Oh my gosh, kind of like taking the mean people take their dogs out in the country, throw a ball and then leave. Who the what? People do that. What the
I know.
crap?
Don't say that.
I don't like it. I want to adopt like a 3-legged dog, or because I do. I want to
If anyone has a 3-legged dog,
send him my way. I'm serious. I want to help handicapped animals. But I can't afford the medical bills. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't. You know, I can't even afford my own damn dog. But I mean, barely. I can. But you know what I'm saying. But like, I want to
you get a
adopt.
dog that's getting ready to die.
I do.
Send it to
No,
Shelly.
I'm not kidding.
I know.
I
know
want
what
to
you mean.
adopt like a dog that's old, like 12 or so.
And a life dog.
Yes, an end of life dog, but I would love one that was sick, but I can't afford the medical upkeep. So if there's one that's just kind of, slow and old and you're sick of them, but I can only take
Or
one.
what you can do is, they have like, if like there's an elderly person going into a home that has a pet that can't take the pet with them to the home,
Yeah.
you could see about adopting that pet, and then you can also, kindness corner, hint hint, take the pet to visit that person, and they can have visitation,
Oh, that's a beautiful idea.
and that way the doggy gets to
Still
see
gets to be with.
the person,
And
and,
the
it's a good
person-
transition for you and the dog.
Well, and I think it's wonderful for the
And that-
elderly person
and they get
because
to
then
have-
it would be at least they have to. It would suck to have to leave your home, leave everything you know,
Mhm.
you've known
and
your whole life,
and your pet.
and everything, and live in this sterile,
Yeah,
basically a hospital. I
Right.
mean, you know what I mean. You know what I
Exactly.
mean.
right.
And it's just not homey, but to be able to see your pet.
And this way, they have organizations that do that too. But if you want to do it even on your own,
Yeah,
it's just something really neat for the
I think
elderly
that's a
that
great
have to leave their
idea.
pet behind.
that's a really
That
great
way-
idea.
It's a good transition for the pet and for that person.
That's a really good idea.
Just set
If
it up.
anybody can do that
Yeah.
out there, do that because
Yeah.
that probably just got a great idea. It would help
I mean,
the elderly transition. It would help the pet.
and
the
if
pet
they're
wouldn't feel abandoned.
and if they're a really good, respectable nursing home or home, they will allow you to
Yes,
bring that pet in.
you're
to visit.
absolutely right because if a nursing home doesn't allow it, they are not respectable. I mean,
No.
they're not worth
I mean,
it.
because if they're just
'Cause they
coming
don't
in
care
to
about
visit for a
people.
couple hours, I think as long as you have the pet clean
Yeah,
and not like just came
shots
from,
up to date, all that
Yeah.
stuff. Because
then I'm sure they will let the owner visit its pet.
keep it in the room, door closed,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
And it's also a good thing for all the other elderly people.
You know,
It's an uplift for them too.
when I first got Heidi, I wanted her to do that because she's so good with people.
Yeah.
And she's just so high energy and she
Yeah.
loves people. And I wanted to take her like up at the
Mhm.
Cass County aging place,
Oh yeah.
just
Mhm.
like maybe once a week, once a month,
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever. You got to go through so much freaking
Do you?
hoops.
That's
because it's got to be legal, liabilities, this and that and the other.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's
and
a
then they
bummer.
have to take a training course, and it's I mean it's a
Oh,
lot,
right.
but if I would have had it all comes down to
That's a
money,
bummer because I
and
was going to say, because like
yeah.
Trevor would have been good for that
Trevor
too.
would have
because
been great.
Trevor was Mr. Mellow.
Yeah, he would sit on your lap and let you pet him for hours.
He would have.
And then Heidi, she never gets sick of fetching. You know how
Exactly.
fun that would be.
Yeah. They would have worn
Hand-eye
out more than,
coordination
yep.
for the elderly.
And they would have
and
worn out
love.
before her.
And
Oh,
it's proven that even when people pet an animal, their
Oh,
blood pressure lowers. They're calmer. You know what I mean? It's very beneficial
yeah.
in all kinds of ways.
Obviously, yeah, because I'm a wreck without my little sport guy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He was.
Trevor.
More than I thought.
We miss
Can
you,
you
Trevor.
We were talking when we got home yesterday, or not yesterday, whenever we got home, I don't know. I said, this is the first vacation that me and my husband have had, just him and I alone, just the two of us. He goes, no, we went to
You didn't take
Nashville. And I said, well, no, we didn't have her before. But he goes, no.
Trixie? Oh, you
Yeah.
had just the two of
Just
I
the
got
two of
you,
us,
I
him
got
and I.
you.
He goes, no, we went to Nashville. I said, no, we had Trevor when we went to Nashville. I said, this is the first time we've went like kid-free, dog-free.
Oh man.
Nobody but just him and I.
Right.
We always go with another couple or with a pet.
So this was your first alone vacation?
Adult vacation,
How-
alone.
How was
dog
I mean,
free.
did you enjoy it being
Yeah.
dog free,
Yeah.
no responsible for anybody?
Yes
and
and no. Because
you
the
ate
whole
wherever
time-
you wanted. You didn't have to worry about what the other
But not
couple
really.
wants.
Oh,
No?
that part was great.
I like that. Yeah.
But I did miss Trevor because
Well, yeah.
because
God.
in Florida they love dogs. There's
Oh, yeah.
sections for eating outside with your dog, or a section where if you don't want to be around dogs, you can eat in this section outside without dogs. It's awesome.
That's
Florida is the
awesome.
best place to be if you have a dog
Wow.
because they cater to dogs there.
Wow.
I mean, it's great.
I haven't
Yeah.
been to Florida since,
Yeah.
gosh, I was 16 the
Yeah.
last time I went. So it's,
Yeah,
I'm sure
it's awesome.
it's
It's
different.
great there.
We used to always go to Sarasota.
Yep, that's where.
And
we were.
Kissimmee. I met a boy over the summer. I was there for 3
You
weeks.
kissed the boy. Kiss him.
I did kiss a boy in Kissimmee. He was so cute. He was like a surfer boy. Good time. And Burt Reynolds had a condo
Oh.
in Kissimmee. And that's where we were on the
Ah.
beach. And he wasn't there anymore. He must have sold it or whatever. But
Right.
that boy that I hooked up with, we'd walked along the beach and he was showing me all the sights and stuff. He was so cute.
How cute.
Summer loving.
Oh my goodness.
That was a good time.
Yay.
Oh, youth.
You.
Anyway,
Anywho.
back to some. Okay, these aren't spookies. These are like true
Well, then, boo. I'm just kidding.
weirdo true stories.
okay, well,
though.
that's
They're
even
weirdo.
better. If it's
All right.
true spooky.
This one is titled Stolen Monkeys.
I love it.
All right. So at a zoo, these emperor tamarin monkeys, I believe it was in India. I'm not sure. Sorry. It might come up in the article. So two emperor tamarin monkeys were taken from a zoo. So in the days leading,
Stole them?
yeah,
Oh, duh.
In-
Stolen monkeys.
yeah, stolen monkeys.
Captain Obvious.
It didn't say
It's
borrowed.
at the table.
Not bought, not
Just
borrowed,
kidding.
stolen. Okay, in the days leading up to the Emperor Tamarin monkeys being taken, a man had been raising suspicions at the zoo, asking
Oh.
questions about moving and caring for these kind of monkeys. He was asking different people. He was also asking about a clouded leopard that had escaped. And he was also seen entering staff buildings near the monkeys' enclosure. After the monkeys were discovered missing January 30th, police released... Hey, that's Bug's birthday, my son. Police released a photo and a video from the zoo of a man that they said they wanted to talk to about the missing monkeys. The man in the images, who police later said was Irvin, prompted the tip that led police to a vacant home where the monkeys were found January 31st. An affidavit said the tip came from a caller who said multiple attendees of a church recognized the man from the images as someone who frequented a vacant home owned by the church. Irvin has been charged in two of the odd events over a span of several weeks at the zoo and is linked to another, police said. In the taking of the monkeys, Irvin faces 1 count of burglary and 6 counts of animal cruelty, 3 for each monkey. Oh, I guess there were, I don't know, 2 or 3 monkeys. I can't do math. Whatever. Oh, 6 counts, 3 for each monkey. So there were 2 monkeys, right? Yeah. Okay. He also faces a burglary charge in relation to the escape of a clouded leopard named Nova, who was discovered missing January 13th. A cut was found in her enclosure, and the zoo closed as a search was launched. She was found later that day near her habitat. Irvin told investigators that he wanted to take Nova, but that he was only able to pet her before she got on top of her enclosure, an affidavit said. Police said that they have linked Irvin to the cutting of an enclosure for langur monkeys discovered after Nova went missing, but he hasn't been charged in that. None of the langur monkeys escaped. Police arrested Irvin on Thursday, a few blocks from the Dallas World Aquarium, after he had been there asking questions about their animals at the aquarium, and a worker recognized him from news coverage. Police said that they are still investigating, but Irvin has not been linked to the suspicious death of an endangered vulture at the zoo in January. He had not been linked to that. As of yet.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, police in Louisiana announced that the arrest Tuesday of a different man, a 61-year-old man, in the case of 12 squirrel monkeys that were discovered missing January 29th from their enclosure at Zooziana in Broussard, about 60 miles west of Baton Rouge. Police said that the missing monkeys still have not been found. What's the deal?
Is this guy what started his own monkey?
I don't know,
zoo?
but that was a different guy in Louisiana.
Oh.
But the one guy was the leopard, and he wanted to take.
Monkeys
He
and
took the 2 monkeys, and he wanted to take
the squirrel monkeys or
the
whatever.
squirrel monkeys. Yep. And then that same 2 days prior, because those happened January 30th and 31st, but on January 29th in Baton Rouge. And they still haven't found those monkeys. What are you going to do with a bunch of wild animals?
That's
what would you do?
Say.
Let's just take a spotted leopard home.
Leopard?
I just wanted to pet it and take it home. Dude, it would take you home in its stomach.
Yeah.
Are you crazy right now? What were you going to, dart it?
I wasn't
tranquilize it?
I don't even want to pet it. So.
And then when it woke up, what would you do? Keep it in your dog cage that it can totally destroy in 2 seconds?
Okay.
I don't know, but what are
people thinking? And at the aquarium, what was he going to take?
And how is he going to transport it without being in a backpack?
Yeah.
I'm just going to take this electric eel, this jellyfish. It's like, just take this octopi. I'll just wear it as a hat.
I think an otter, but
Oh, I'd love an otter. That'd be cute. Just dress it up like a baby. Swaddle it.
Shut up and get
Swaddle it and put a hat on it. Pop some little baby glasses on it. Good to go. Little hair bow.
Shut up and get in a stroller.
Don't worry, he needs a nap. He's squiggly. He cries
he
weird.
Starts honking or whatever they do.
Yeah, that's what I said. He cries weird. He has surgery on his vocal cords next month. Don't worry about him. All right. And here is another story from San Bernardino, California. A man walked into a Southern California police station.
Walked into a bar.
Yeah, but dude, he just walked into the police station just like some rando. He left a human jawbone on the thing and other items, and then he just walked out. He just came in and it's like mic drop, jawbone drop.
Okay.
The incident occurred in the city of San Bernardino. My sister used to live there.
My aunt lives there.
And about 60 miles east of Los Angeles. The unidentified man left what appeared to be animal remains and the jawbone, the San Bernardino police said in a social media post. The man left, and officers were unable to locate him. What? You can locate anybody else. You can see a dot from Google Earth, and you can't locate this dude. Okay. But it was not immediately known whether the remains were real. until the coroner's office determined that one of the bones was indeed a human jawbone, police
Nice.
said. They released a surveillance, but they still can't find the man.
Okay.
So, can you just imagine just walking in, not saying a word, just being like, jawbone, animal bone, ham bone, goodbye. You know, like, poof, you're
Yeah.
gone.
And then
Like, what the,
vanish.
who the, huh?
Yeah.
And whose jawbone is this? Maybe
Right?
do some DNA on that.
Yeah.
Like, did he kill him? Did he,
Or
like,
did
I found these in my crawl space I
Yeah.
was renovating, and
Yeah.
he didn't say a word, just mic drop
crazy.
and out. I was like, that's weird. Okay.
That's crazy.
Last story on this, Rio de Janeiro. All right, Rio de Janeiro's brutal summer heat has reached 50 degrees Celsius on some recent days. This was in a
Which
couple
is
months
how many
ago.
degrees Fahrenheit?
Oh, my bad. 122 degrees. All right,
Okay,
and this
well.
was this past summer. And it was sending locals, obviously, to cool off in the ocean. There weren't many options for the residents of the city zoo, however, until a team of experts started offering them exotic frozen treats.
Oh no.
The flavors of ice given to the
Ew.
zoo's carnivores aren't found at your average summer hotspot. Chicken, minced meat, mixed with bovine blood.
Ew.
But 14-year-old lion Simba and the 3-year-old black jaguar Potty lap it up. Or maybe it's Poti, P-O-T-Y, Poti. I call him Potty, because he probably has some big poops. All right.
Okay.
This is part of our well-being program. We have lots of activities to include something different in the routine, said Marina Moraes, a biologist at the zoo. The ice brings cooling relief to the animals, which take their time eating it, and the feeding ritual is a fun sight for visitors. And this was the case for a family that came to the zoo for the first time. That would be kind of cool to see.
Yeah.
Plus, it brings them all out, you know, because usually when we go to the zoo, we'll go to Potawatomi and it's like everybody's sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm like, nice shot of the jaguar's ass.
Right.
Or, where's the red pandas? Oh, they're in their enclosures.
Yeah.
I paid how much to get into this damn zoo?
That was what I was thinking about Busch Gardens when we went. Like almost.
How much did it cost to get in?
I can't remember, but I do know almost half of it was closed down. And no
ridiculous.
shows. And
No shows.
There were no shows. And it was Mardi Gras there.
I was gonna smoke
Except
this.
for the one day we were there. It was Mardi Gras the week before, the week after, the one day we were there.
Oh,
not Mardi Gras.
Suck.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Yeah. So thank you,
And
Busch
they didn't
Gardens.
even have anything on their website stating that this, these attractions will be closed
well, it kept
or
saying
whatnot.
how, Mardi Gras, da da da, we're gonna have music, like they were having cover bands every
Yeah.
day, and from this date to this date, this cover band, this date to this date, this cover band. So we get there, which of course that's not why we went.
Yeah.
I mean, we went for shows, and I thought, well, we'll check out the music.
But still, it would have been
Then-
nice. I'm sure they didn't get. Did
and
they give you a
then-
ticket cut price? Yeah, exactly.
And then, of the jazz bands for Mardi Gras going
Oh,
through. None
man,
of that.
That's why I want to go to
Yeah,
New Orleans
none of
so
that.
bad. I want to go there so
Yep.
bad. How fun would that be?
It would be fun, and it would have
Plus,
been
all
really
the
neat.
spooky shit
Yeah.
out there. Oh my goodness sakes.
So, yep. Thanks, Busch Gardens, for my
Okay.
first time ever.
Is it going to be a pain if we pause one more time?
No.
I need to pause for an identification or station identification.
Correct, Amanda.